Hi guys, I'm Dikshit. Our group SG3 members are Eman, Sagar, Gopika, and our project title is Development of an Android application to implement digital voting, which we named as DigiVoter. We have done this project under the guidance of Dr. H.C. Anmantaraju sir. As we know, one of the cause of second wave of COVID-19 is mass gathering of people in public places. And even while elections are conducted in different phases, people did not maintain social distancing. This was also the main reason for the spread of COVID virus. This was the flash of idea to develop an Android application to conduct online elections. In our college also we face same situation of mass gathering during CR election, placement coordinator election, etc. So we have developed an Android application which enables to vote online. As we click on the icon, we get this screen. This is splash screen which contains college name, logo, address. It exists for 2 to 3 seconds and then after this screen, it is directed to selection screen. Here we got 3 buttons: polling officer, voter and result. If user is polling officer, he or she will click on polling officer button. Similarly for voter, finally after elections, clicking on result button shows the result. Clicking on polling officer button, we get this login screen. If user is new, then he or she can click the register button to register, and hence he or she can log in with the same credential used when he had registered. Coming to register screen, in register screen we have validated all the fields. So only official email ID is allowed. Password must be between 8 to 10 character and confirm password should be same as the password and valid USN should be used and phone number should contain 10 digit. So I used institutional email ID and password of 8 characters and confirm password is same as password and valid USN and valid 10 digit mobile number. After registering, we have to verify our email address. So clicking on verify button, a mail is sent to registered email address to authenticate. As we can see, verification mail is sent to my email ID which I gave during registration process. This email verification is done to check whether email ID is fake or institutional. After email verified, click on the submit button. On clicking submit button, we will be directed to login screen where user have to log in using same credential used to register. After successful login, we have given one more level of security, that is OTP. Here we have to enter the number used for registration and then we have to enter the OTP given by Firebase console. Here also we validated all the fields. After successful verification of the OTP, we will get new election screen. In new election screen, polling officer should fill the details of the election like name of the election, date of the election, number of candidate participating and polling officer in charge. Based on the number of candidates in the election, the polling officer fill the each candidate details like name, USN and year of studying. Once polling officer completed filling all the candidate details, they have to press submit button. After pressing submit button, we will get a ballot screen which contains candidate and their details. Here completes the polling officer's job. If user is voter, click on the voter button. We get this login screen. If user is new, then he or she can click the register button to register and hence he or she can log in with the same credential used when he or she had registered. In the register screen, we have validated all the fields. Only official email is allowed. Password must be 8 to 10 character. Confirm password should be same as the password and valid USN and phone number should be of 10 digit. After registering, we have to verify our email address. So clicking on verify button, a mail is sent to registered email address to authenticate. After email verified, click the submit button. On clicking submit button, we will directed into login screen when user have to use login the same credential used to register. After successful login, here we have to enter the number used for registration and then we have to enter the OTP given by the Firebase console. After entering the OTP, the ballot screen will appear which contain candidate and their details. After reading the details of the candidate carefully, then voter has to press the next button. After pressing the next button, the election selection screen will come. Now, voter has to select the election by filling the details because there may be two or more elections going simultaneously. Based on the election selected by the candidate, he will get a screen called select a candidate screen where he has to vote for required candidate. Once he selected his candidate, then he have to press the submit button. This completes the voter's job. After election duration is completed, we can click on the result button to know the results. Here we can see the number of votes obtained by the each candidate. This completes the election procedure. Thank you.